Mother Maria is a new play by Scottish-based playwright Ann Marie Di Mambro and is directed by Andrew McGregor. It is an epic drama set in 1930s Paris, before and then during the German occupation. The work has been commissioned by the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama and features 5 exciting new acting talents who will be bringing the play to the Tron in Glasgow, the Cockpit in London and Edinburgh's Travers theatre. Mother Maria, born Maria Skobstova in 1891, was born to an aristocratic Russian family in Latvia. In her early years she was a fiery Bolshevik, but later found a deep connection with God. She is most famous for her work in helping Jews during the Second World War. She was canonised along with her son Yuri in 2004. The play tells the story of Mother Maria's journey from ordinary family life to becoming a nun and the events that unfold after she sets up her refuge in Paris.
Mother Maria as a person, she was obviously very real. This is based on a true story, and it's just about her extraordinary journey to help people. She went through so much, but she was quite unconventional. She liked a cigarette and a beer, and it's a pretty amazing story. And even people who are non-religious, I think, would love to come and see this play because it's just such a great journey.
To learn about her was really interesting. She's a fascinating woman. She was a mother and a wife and born into aristocracy and an emigrant and then became a nun. So she's a huge character with a huge life, so it's definitely a challenge.
Father Dimitri is a young priest. What's amazing about him is how driven he is to help the world and affect people at his young age.
Sasha is Lisa's sister, and they're both emigrating after the revolution in Russia. She's a great dancer. She's very good with her hands. She makes stuff and then makes money for the family through selling whatever she makes. The play happens during the 30s and 40s in Paris. However, there is a lot of references to the past of the characters, which happened in Russia before the Bolshevik Revolution, then during the revolution. The play starts in the 30s and finishes around the end of the war. So actually we cover a ground of 10-15 years doing the 1-hour play.
The challenge of bringing the story to the stage is in the hands of director Andrew McGregor.
The play's happening in 3 kind of small theatres. It's got these little small stages that we need to try and give the idea of this huge expansive world. So it's how can you show this? I visited Berlin last year, and something that's really stayed with me from that was when I went to the memorial for the murdered Jews of Europe, right slap bang in the middle of Berlin. And they have these huge big blocks of concrete. And that was really my starting point for the design of Mother Maria. I was thinking if we can get blocks like that and we can slowly close the stage off, close the space off. So basically we spent the first week of rehearsal with these 3 blocks in a nice big room at the RSAMD, and we've just been moving the blocks around, experimenting with them, seeing what kind of positions we can get, what kind of things we can do with these 3 blocks of wood. And some really interesting things are starting to come out of that.
The playwright, Ann Marie Di Mambro, discovered the story of Mother Maria 10 years ago and has collaborated with the director and actors over the past year to bring it to the stage.
Working with Ann Marie Di Mambro has been, it's been a great experience, I think, for all of us, especially for me because I did work on her play Tally's Blood in high school, and she's really easygoing. She writes from the heart. She writes a good story and likes to just communicate like the themes of family.
I think that people will be interested in coming to see this play, Mother Maria, because it's really a play about a woman and the relationships that she has in her life with her husband and with her family, her sister, her children. Also what she sees as her calling and how that affects her and her family. So it's a very personal, emotional play that I think everyone can relate to in some way.
She's a character that's larger than life, definitely, but at the same time, someone who made a difference. I think, therefore, someone to look up to.